Am I in streaming? Yes, I am. Aloha, everybody. Welcome to more Let's Play the Book of Unwritten Tales True. Let's go.
A two-headed ogre. Good evening, gentlemen.
Mademoiselle.
Fat elf!
My name is
Not Princess Ivo from the Woodland Realm.
Yep, that's me.
It's an honor, Your Highness. Although, considering the current situation, perhaps you shouldn't tell everyone who you are.
I still don't know your name, kind sir.
Oh, excuse me, Your Serene Highness.
Please, call me Ivo.
My name is Zloff. That's my brother, Blout.
Blout!
Uh-oh.
Perhaps you could explain to me what's happened here. You're a mage, right, Zloff?
Mage? Me? No.
Why Sloth always say that? Sloth is mage!
Not after what happened to the other mages in this town.
What's happened?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. But I've definitely given up magic, and therefore I am no longer a mage.
A friend of mine who's active...
I'm no longer a mage and have nothing to do with the Resistance. And because I'm no longer a mage, I don't need my magical equipment anymore. Like, for example, this clicker, which can capture starlight.
Good job that you aren't a mage anymore. Now I can give this thing to my friend, who's not on a wanted list and who's also not in the Resistance, which also doesn't even exist.
Why talk so strange? Something not right here.
You're much too suspicious, dear Blout.
Thanks for the chat.
You were like a beacon of light in the darkness of night, Princess.
Right then, capture starlight. That is beautiful.
Now to that mysterious death in paradise. 2 American tourists have been found dead in their home.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hotel room in the Dominican Republic on the day they were scheduled to check out. ABC's Paula Ferris is here with the story. Good morning, Paula.
And Michael, good morning to you. This couple was sharing.
What was that? That was weird. Is Dad high? Again? Yeah. I could not hear you. Careful, careful, careful. Watch
Wilbur?
this.
Yes?
I'm calling Grandpa. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Careful of your juice. Please be careful.
I've captured a bit of starlight for you.
Really?
I'm going to send the...
Got it.
That's all for now.
See you later. Wow!
Oh, that's bright.
I can see.
By God. You've got old.
You're only statues.
We are gods, trapped in statues. That, by the way, is a very exciting story.
Could someone help me up? Pah! Pah, pah. Thank you.
Hey, all this light. Tooth? The up?
Maybe you could just lie him face.
That means he was... Remy! This lake, the water is...
Oh, it's real water.
That I could just swim to the island.
Oh, I wouldn't try that.
And if I build a raft and get...
No boat can cross this lake, spoke the... We can only explain...
An island in the... So you're gods in statues? Did someone improve?
And so it came to pass...
The statues depict us. They are our last refuge.
I always thought gods lived somewhere up in the sky in really stylish cloud palaces.
I have lived in many temples, all of which were dedicated to me. The faithful met in them, discussing and answering the most difficult of questions. And they all paid homage to me, the god of riddles.
And then you were forgotten and ate sand for a few centuries.
That one calls himself Jerry, the god of bad jokes.
The god of humor?
That is Avini, goddess of the arts, and I am...
Hypnis, the chatterbox.
the god of good stories.
Good day.
Do you wish...
I think my friend...
Now, it's...
No, it isn't.
Oh, we've already done with the...
Previously, people honored us, gave us offer.
I can't build you a temple.
No, but you can.
You are, awesome.
How pitiful.
You must give each of us an offer.
Yes, and only when you've won over...
People, gods, whatever you are, this isn't a game.
When he is in the temple of the Nameless...
Another reason for you to hurry. Chop chop.
If you're the...
Why?
Why does everything have to be so complicated? An unlocked chest? Someone who just helps? For free? Is that too much to ask for?
Nothing worth having in this world simply falls into your lap.
Yes, but chess puzzles to open doors? Complicated machines in submerged temples, machines that must have been completely pointless when the temples were still in operation.
I agree. This is all just a distraction from the story.
I don't know what the problem is. Doing a little dance to create a flash of lightning? That's brilliant.
Can't we just skip the riddles and tasks bit? I need to get to the island.
Drop the riddles and tasks? Inconceivable.
What do you want me to do? I guess the only way to gain your favour is by performing a strange set of tasks.
No tasks. Riddles. That's all that matters to me. If you ask me a question I can't answer, you win my favour.
No one is here.
That sounds familiar.
My first riddle for you goes like this. What has roots nobody can see, towers beyond the tallest tree, never grows to get this high, but reaches up to...
Roots that nobody sees, higher than a tree, but never growing. A mountain. Could be a mountain.
It is a mountain. Well
Hello,
done.
person.
Now, it's your turn.
Welcome.
Ask me a question. If I can't answer it, you have won my favor.
Feel free to chat.
What is the answer to the question of life, the universe, and everything?
41.5.
Asked me to sing a song.
Are you
Song
absolutely
request.
sure?
Of course, I am the god of riddles. I'm absolutely all-knowing. Others may get their sums wrong, not I.
But
My turn. 30 white horses on a red hill. First they champ, then they stamp, then they stand still.
30 white on a red hill. Teeth? Teeth!
Well, I never. That's correct. Clever little fellow. Your turn.
Okay.
What is the...
Spalakaka.
I don't think that's correct.
Of course, I am the god of riddles. I'm absolutely all-knowing.
But
My turn. Voiceless it cries, wingless flutters, toothless bites, mouthless mutters.
Let me see. Hand it to me.
could you repeat the question?
Voiceless it cries, wingless
Yes,
flutters,
Daniel.
toothless bites, mouthless
Alright,
mutters.
give it to me.
The battery's charging it. Huh. I wonder what's not happening. And I wonder why it's not.
It's at 40%. Here. You're okay for now. I have to charge this battery and then it'll charge your phone, okay? There we go. The wind?
Screaming, flying, biting, muttering and whistling? That's obvious. The wind.
Oh, all right, yes. But that was easy. Your turn. Do your worst.
What have I got in my pocket?
Some bits of fluff and a ring. A shrinking ring, to be precise. A mirror. A magical device that some people call a clicker. And no, that's all.
Wow, impressive.
Yep. Yes, god of riddles, all-knowing and almighty. Nice to meet you. My turn. Something that consumes us all, from the mighty to the small, eats into iron and grinds down stone, dulls every sword, breaks every throne, defeats kings, turns their castles to dust, waits for no man, for pass it must.
Time.
You mean time, right? Nothing can hide from it, neither trees, nor birds, nor kings.
Not even the gods. Everything has its time and all things must pass. Correct answer. Your turn.
If you're all-knowing and all-powerful, can you think of a question that is so difficult that even you can't answer it?
Of course. I can do anything.
But if you're all-knowing, you would know the answer to every question.
Of course I know.
Here's the deal. You give me your favor, and we'll just drop the troublesome topic of omniscience completely.
With that, the actual task which I set, without your knowledge, has been mastered. You have won my favor, pedantic mortal.
So, 1 got down, 2 to go. Hello.
Ready for a
said
lot
the
of
young hero,
references?
and then asked the decisive question.
You said that the temple on the island...
That's right. Hundreds of years ago, the Nameless One grew ever more mighty, winning over an increasing amount of followers. Of course, the priests of the other gods were very unhappy about this, So they forbade the name of this god to be spoken, his symbols to be worn, or for prayers to be said to him. Those who were versed in the dark arts and wanted to use the god's power for their own purposes built this temple deep under the town. They performed forbidden rituals there and increased the might of the god. In return, he gave them untold power.
That doesn't sound good.
It wasn't. At some point or other, they were discovered and the temple destroyed. Shortly thereafter, the Nameless One was banished, and for centuries all was peaceful on the island.
Let's see, share.
I've always liked stories, especially the story of the Knight Ni as he rode out to slay the evil dragon.
Yes, one of my finest.
You wrote the Knight Ni story?
I wrote all stories, so to speak. Boy falls in love with girl, hooker with a heart, happy ending, all my inventions. Everything since is just variations on a theme, really.
Wow.
I also invented the words and, wide, and jam, as well as the letters E, Q, and L. Oh, and the Oxford comma. The last has, however, not been accepted by the majority.
There we go. All fixed.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing. My vote would be to get the story.
We agreed that he has to complete a task for each of us.
But you don't know what happens on the island. It will be very exciting and very emotional. Oscar-worthy.
What's happening on the island?
Down here, riddles must be solved if you want to get any further, just like in the good old days.
Okay then. A task. Tell me a story.
That's hardly a suitable task.
Storytelling is not easy. It has to be, come on, gnome. Think up a story to knock us off our feet.
There's this young farmer on a planet with 2 sons.
Alice in Wonderland. Snow White. Superman. And Once a New Life on the Other Side of the Ocean boards an unsinkable ship. Titanic.
So, he wants to start a new life across the ocean and boards a ship, an unsinkable one.
Aha! Gripping storyline, exciting characters. The first act is complete. What are the further developments and climax going to be?
Man that shows him a red and blue pill. That's Matrix. He is hungry and he is meant to battle to death against others in the arena. Hunger Games? He becomes a captain and is faced with zombies and a squid and the pirates, and later that's Pirates of the Caribbean. When his father dies, he becomes the head of the family and exacts a bloody revenge. Godfather.
Yes! Well then, next, his father dies. He becomes head of the family and takes bloody revenge. Later...
What does who make? Oh, he's making Bot from Team Umizoomi. See? Yeah. Terminator. He and Lenny meet in the middle. Jenny meet in the middle of water. I have no idea. He crosses the stream with his friends and is so able to triumph the ghosts. What?
What is Spot doing?
He crosses the streams with his friends and so can defeat the ghosts.
And then, the twist.
The day starts all over again. Groundhog Day. The whole time he was actually dead.
Mom, would you turn off TV?
Yeah, the Sixth Sense. Give me the remote.
No, you have it.
I have it? No, I don't.
I don't have it. I can't see it.
It's right behind you. Silly goober. It was a dream and a dream and a dream. That was Inception, and he is Kaiser Soze. I have no idea.
He himself was dead the whole time.
Ah, very original.
Why dead?
You've got my support.
And that's two gods in the back. Hi.
Hello, my young friend.
The art? Is that like when you make a face out of macaroni and glue it to some paper?
Art is everywhere. There is nothing in this world that isn't art. That's why I'm the most important goddess here.
The world consists of stories.
I don't know.
Now, you both know the world would be terribly dull without a good laugh.
Every time a painter picks up his brush, a sculptor his chisel, or a bard his lute, they are singing my praises.
The painters and sculptors sing too.
Leave it, gnome. She's not so good with words.
And what do...
Well, you don't appear to have a cup of wine on you. Can you dance?
Of course.
Okay, my first request, don't. And don't ever think about dancing again. Painting, sculpture, music. How do you fare in these arts?
To be honest, I'm a cracking dancer, but I'm rubbish at everything else.
Then best leave art to the professionals, like myself. I would love to sing again, but I really can't remember what the notes sound like. Bring me a tuning fork or something of that kind. When I hear the notes, I'm sure...
I have to go.
Go for...
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, young friend.
The god of you.
Oh, of course.
It is real.
Oh, you just haven't got one politician. Or do you?
Yes.
Party poopers.
As you're in such a good mood.
Oh, comedians always have a dark side. It's not easy, mate.
And what do you know about...
I am the god of humor. I invented badumtus.
Yes, only so that people will know when they have to laugh.
Oh, yeah? Two cannibals are Eh?
Ha ha, that was new.
You see? Hey, that's it! That's the task
You want me to tell you?
One that's so fun.
I don't think...
Oh, come on! Most aren't of a standard high enough to make a god. But anyway, ask around and try it.
I have to go. Timmy?
Yeah?
Do you know any good jokes?
Is this really an appropriate time for jokes?
I need a good joke to get your uncle out of the...
I've kinda got one. What do us rats like playing most? Hide and squeak.
Not bad.
It's not funny, because it's true.
I've got to get...
You can do...
Hi, Ethel.
Oh, you always...
Don't ask why.
Two hydrocarbons meet. One says, hi. The other answers, go away, you're substituted.
Come on, tell me a joke.
That, was one. Old alchemist joke.
I don't get it.
If you're not part of the solution, then you're part of the condensate.
No need to insult me. I'm dead serious.
Your mother is so ugly, not even fluorine would combine with her.
Now you're even insulting my mother. I just want you to tell me.
Oh, something like, so this cannibal cook says to the captive, "Can you please whistle when the water boils?"
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know any jokes like that.
Oh well, then I'll use the one with the carbon thingy. I have to be go.
If you need...
But with Remy's shrinking ring I could fit. What a hideous creature! A lot of the stuff here is I wouldn't want to run into this doll in the dark. The doll has a ring on its back. I wonder if you...
Love me.
Not again.
I've done a poo-poo. Shall we sing a song?
Yes, Daniel.
It's not what it looks like.
So you're not trying to liberate the frog?
No.
It's comforting to hear such a terrible liar. There haven't been many of them around here recently.
Then you don't want to call for help?
It would be my duty.
I didn't transform the Archmage. I hope you know that.
Of course I know that. The very idea is... Archmage Alistair was Professor, Doctor of Magic. You are just a graduate mage, and not even a real teacher. It's completely implausible that someone like you could defeat the Archmage in a duel.
Thanks.
It was Chantal Van Buren. She cast a spell on him with that cursed wand, just like she's done with everything else, right?
That's right.
But how does she do it? It's impossible for a little girl to have such power.
We believe that she...
Stop. I don't want to know. I'm a loyal civil servant. I work for the council leader. The less knowledge I need to conceal from her, the better.
Please, Headmaster, you could start by taking the chains off the jar.
Betray my mistress? Never. However, well, it's time to call it a day. I will lock the door and admonish the guard troll to be vigilant. But the fact that I've seen a gnome here, perhaps I'll forget to mention that.
That's very kind of you.
I shall have to write a negative evaluation in my own file for this. Good evening, Professor, and good luck. Lock yourself. No one is to get into the office, you hear?
Whew, that could have backfired badly. Being rat-sized isn't all it's cracked up to be.
Let's take that doll.
If I have to. Parents often say, usually it's just... This time, I'm... Lots of papers. Nothing interesting. Pretty thick chains, and I suspect Van Buren enchanted them to protect them against an open spell. We'll get you out of there. We just have to find a way to get rid of the chains. It's an old model. I wonder if...
Welcome back, Professor Weathervane.
It's my old slate! The traitorous thing!
I only do what I am programmed to do. All evil is on your side of the screen, not mine.
Who ordered you to deceive me?
Username, Monkus Rules 1337.
I see! I'll take you with me, but don't get any big ideas about me trusting you again. Ivo?
What?
Remy said that much of the city's been transformed.
Some buildings have been badly affected, but nothing that couldn't be fixed with a few flaming torches. What's worse is that some people have also been transformed, and no one dares to say what they think anymore.
That is terrible!
Van Buren's intoxicated by power, worse than Joffrey. She's insane, she's going to ruin our world, and she has the means to do it.
Luckily you're here,
Wouldn't be the first time.
Well, that's not really his name, of course. He has a name.
I know the legends, but what sort of temple are you talking about?
There were people who worshipped the Nameless One. They built a temple. Maybe they wanted to bring him back to this world. I'm also pretty certain it's where Remy found him.
Oh, then you should take a closer look.
I'm working on it. I found Remy's shrink.
Great.
Do you know any good...
Are you kidding me?
Is that... Are you kidding me? Of course I...
Are you pulling my leg?
Funny you should mention gods. They are involved. Could you please just ask...
Of course.
Thanks. I have to get...
Good luck.
I don't know if Ivo can use it for anything. Better I keep the stuff down here for now. I don't know if Ivo...
Seriously? Looks like we gotta do this the long way. And here I thought I was being clever by going faster.
When the cat's away.
Now this gave me a joke the first time I saw it.
What the? You could have hit me.
Yeah, whatever. No one's allowed to enter the school as long as the council leader's away.
Council Leader Van Buren has asked me to get something from her office for her.
She didn't tell. She only told me to knock the head off anyone who tries to get in here while she's away.
Oh, presumably she forgot to mention it. She'll be very angry if I don't bring...
Angry with...
Oh, somebody's really on the ball here. And really decisive. Well done.
Yeah, no problem for a professional like me.
Oh, I'll mention that in my report.
What report?
Oh, I'm not really permitted to tell you, but let's just say a positive evaluation should give your career a boost.
But I'm exactly where I want to be.
Really?
Sure, otherwise I wouldn't be here.
Oh, what?
Well, it's no surprise you liked it. Conversations with the one and only Grumda Klimpus. It was rather disappointing, but he didn't.
Alright.
I can't risk starting a fight with the troll. Yeah, I could get past him, but he might follow me and wake up half the town in the process. And hello, Zloff, Blout.
Ah, Princess Ivo.
This might seem a little bit weird, but could you please tell me a joke?
Why weird? A joke can lift the spirits in times of great adversity.
No joke, no joke.
Oh, Blout, your jokes are...
That's why good jokes. Two statues stand in park, face each other for hundreds of years. One be young man, other be young woman. Both is naked.
Here we go again.
Then God appear. He says, I grant you biggest wish. Both can leave plinth for 1 hour. Both disappear in bushes, rustling, whispering, giggling. Man pants, 10 minutes left. She reply, okay, now you hold pigeon and I shit on it.
Princess? Really?
Oh, apologies. You don't happen to have another joke for me, do you?
No, lots more jokes with naked people.
The princess doesn't want to hear them. Anyway, you've already had your turn. Now I will tell a real joke. Ahem. The town guard asks the mage head of a two-headed ogre, so you deny breaking a fence post in two on your brother's head? To which the ogre replies, I can't deny that, but I didn't do it on purpose. So you didn't intend to hit him? Oh, I did, but I didn't intend to break the fence post in the process.
Not find very funny.
Of course it's funny.
Thanks very much for the joke, Sloth. I will endeavour to remember it.
You see.
Hi, you two.
Oh, hello.
Don't ask me why, but Wilbur wants to learn a few good jokes. Do you know any?
But of course. After being examined, the patient asks, Doctor, is there anything you can do for me? To which the doctor replies, certainly, I'll prescribe you a couple of mud baths. And they'll help? Of course, the doctor says, it'll help you to get used to the feeling of being buried.
Oh, I still remember the damp earth. For a long time, I thought if only you'd let yourself be cremated.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Zombies. Joke. Hee hee hee.
I've got to go.
Bye.
Bye. Wilbur?
Yes?
There's a fully grown troll with an axe. Is there another way into the school?
If we had some fireplace travel powder, you could get into the staff room through the fireplace.
Fireplace? I'm sure there isn't a fireplace in there. Presumably it's now a doll's house or something.
Maybe the fireplace in the library's still okay.
Worth a try. Just miss...
I have some here.
Oh, I love you, Wilbur. Stick it in the basket.
But there's another problem. Headmaster Block has locked the door to the staff room.
So what are we going to do now?
It's easy. I'll send up the magic slate. It can repeat the door code.
Handy to have a little friend who can do all the work for you. Thanks. Blout's told me a joke, but it's a bit...
Perhaps a god of humour likes that sort of thing. Tell me.
Okay. There are these two. One day, they immediately... Then the woman...
That's good.
I've never used fireplace travel.
You have to throw it in a fire. And then you walk into the flames and concentrate hard on the symbols of the fireplace in which you want to come out.
Aha. And those are?
I think they were... Owl, worm and rat.
You think?
I'm pretty sure. At least it wasn't eagle, mole and penguin. Or was it?
All right, I'll give it a go. I've got this joke about...
Who would have thought?
After being examined, the doctor replies, "Of course, I'm going to prescribe..." And it'll help, asks the patient. Of course, the doctor says. It'll help you get used to the feeling of being buried. Is that a good joke?
I don't know. So
that's all for now.
See you later. Ivo!
Yes?
I have a doll for you.
What do I want with a doll?
What am I supposed...
Why did you take it if you didn't need...
It gives me the willies. So
That makes no sense at all.
Do you,
All right.
No entry.
I have to drop this off.
What is it?
A present for Chantel Van Buren. She requested it.
Take it away.
I would have taken it into the staff room, but as you don't want to let me in there...
Are you my mummy?
No.
I love you.
Make it stop.
Shall we sing a song? Oh, how I love having a friend.
Turn it off!
Oh, she'll stop of her own accord in a few days' time.
I need Patty.
I'll smash it.
And what would the little Chantel say about you destroying her new toy? You know, Chantel, the queen of pink and fluffy.
Blackmail, eh? That ain't gonna work with me. Ha! I can't hear anything.
Da da da.
Right then. Am I thinking of the right symbols? Those appear to have been the right symbols.
I think we've been discussed. Shh!
Hello? I'm not going to harm you. Wilbur told me of this library.
Wilbur! Is he well?
He disappeared suddenly.
He had to go underground. Supernatural forces now have the say in the school.
Ach, we know that. We looked through a crack in the door and saw that terrible woman and her daughter.
They didn't exactly look like intellectuals.
If the Van Burens discover this library, then you'll have to prepare yourself for a future of being coloured in with crayons. Don't worry, we won't let it come to that. However, to prevent it, I have to get into the staff room.
Then go. Courage stands at the beginning of a task and luck at the end.
Right then, very careful. Hasn't noticed anything. Now, must be really quiet. After you, Headmaster.
469. 41.
Have a good evening, Headmaster, Madam.
Well, my little one, have they been treating you well? I'll get you out of here. I just have to take care of something first. I wonder if... Aha! Archmage Alistair! I can't understand you. Blink one... What does no blinks mean? Hang on. I think we'll need to sort this out later. I'm getting you out of here. Lots of papers, feather quills. A signet ring with the seal of the council leader. It's used to make laws and decrees official and That means that until the council leader discovers it, I can pretty much pass any new... Right then. By order of the council leader, whosoever wishes to inhale the smoke of dried plants may do so for medical reasons. Furthermore, they are permitted to do so in order to write bad poetry or talk utter nonsense. That's for Arbor, should he ever come to town. Right then. By order of the council leader, with immediate effect, all pregnant elves must be treated with the greatest... In particular, it is forbidden to call them fat, to poke fun at them, or to try and kill them with an axe. Anyone breaking this law will be banished from the town. That makes... Right then. 2 adult humans, dwarves, elves, or any other beings capable of rational thought. Only prerequisite, no one will be forced. Perhaps not the best phrased law of all time, but what the heck. Making new laws is fun, but as they won't be enforced, I'd really better concentrate on doing the more serious stuff. I can't leave Buttercup behind. She may be a creation of the little Van Buren, but she's my pink-coloured love-hearty hippogriff girl. I must admit, there was probably a time when I would have thought these sort of toys very exciting. But I was probably only 80 or 90 years old then. Okay, Buttercup, you have to be really quiet now. No, quiet. Okay, let's go. I said quietly, Buttercup. No, the troll was not your friend. He was trying to kill us. No, I'm pretty sure that he didn't just want to... Be that as it may, Archmage Alistair is safe now. As soon as Wilbur has rescued Remy and knows how we can destroy the wand, we'll need to leave as quickly as possible. Morning's approaching, and in all probability this'll be the day that we see the return of a very, very frustrated council leader.
Yoo-hoo! Oh, young friend, would you like to hear a joke?
I still don't understand why you're here and not... I mean, you're God.
Of course we can. Well, theoretically.
In reality, though, no one has believed in us for a long while. Do you know how gods are created, young man?
I thought all of the gods had always been there.
Nah.
We get our power by people believing in us. It can be a great power. A power that can move mountains and flare up conflict.
But if no one believes in you anymore, nothing remains.
Our temples were destroyed centuries ago or rededicated to other more bloodthirsty gods. These 4 statues are all that remain. If they disappear, we, like our religion, will cease to exist.
So?
I'm listening.
So, 3... No, wait. 2, 1 says, hello. Whereupon the other says, ah! Go away, you're substituted.
Are you sure?
I want to retract my...
I thought you might.
I know a joke. What do rats like playing most? Hide and squeak.
That would so predict.
I thought that was very fun.
Me too.
Well, which once again, no, I didn't laugh.
I have a joke.
Hit me.
This is a joke about a doctor and his patient. I think it's the only one of its kind. After being examined, the patient asks, "Doctor, can you help me?" The doctor replies, "Of course, I'm going to prescribe you a mud bath." "And it'll help?" asks the patient. "Of course," the doctor says. "It'll help you get used to the feeling of being buried."
That was even worse than the first one.
Come on, that was good.
Oh, sure. What is the... Did you see me laughing?
I know a joke.
Oh, that sounds good.
For hundreds of years, these two statues are in a park opposite each other. One is a young man, so one day a god appears and both immediately We've still got 10...
That wouldn't...
But...
Well, to an audience with a sense of humour, there's only one of them here.
Well...
Oh, that's irrelevant.
But you only seem to laugh at your own...
Because they're the best.
But that's... Wait a minute. Two politicians are sitting there. One politician says to the other...
Yes, what does he say?
I don't know why no one likes us. We don't do anything.
We don't do anything! Oh, do nothing! Because of politicians! Oh, that was a good... You made me laugh. Oh, so now I'll aid you.
Unless I counted, so...
Walk.
Ha ha!
And what about ice?
Ice?
Haven't you noticed?
That doesn't look like...
So?
And you couldn't have just told me that?
Would it have been a...
Probably not. But you'd better hope nothing happened to... Listen to this.
Oh, the music. Notes, semiquavers, vibrato. It's all coming back to me.
Not bad, eh? I'm a natural.
Oh, oh, aha! That's it. I thank you, mortal. I'm going to practice every day so that I don't forget the notes again.
Oh, great.
Now, I've even done all four of you a favor, even though you weren't very helpful.
The mark of a true hero is always to do more than he needs to, and to help everyone that he is able to help.
We should reward him.
Could you bring Remy here? Or transform the Archmage back?
It wouldn't make for a particularly good story if a god suddenly intervenes and solves all the problems.
But it would be funny. Bang! Story over!
We want to present you with a laurel wreath of Hybnis.
Hey! We don't want to do that!
Anna's back.
Well, I think that's a good idea.
Me too.
Take it, Wilbur, and wear it with pride. It is a sign you are a friend of the gods.
Thanks.
Very well.
Okay.
But look after it.
Da-da! Alright, that's it for me. For now. If you liked it, hit that like button. Please comment and subscribe. And I'll see you all on the flip side. Bye!